Now, in my mind, an equal villain to Richard III is Iago and Othello. And again, I find the opening something that interests me. Again, we have two guys coming on in the middle of a conversation. Roderigo says, "Tush, never tell me, I take it much unkindly that thou, Iago, who has had my purse as if the strings were thine, should know of this. 'Sblood, you'll not hear me. If ever I did dream of such a matter, abhor me. Thou toldst me thou didst hold him in thy hate. Despise me if I do not. 3 great ones of the city in personal suit to make me his lieutenant off cap to him, and by the faith of man I know my price, I am worth no worse a place. But he, as loving his own pride and purposes, evades them with a bombast circumstance, horribly stuffed with epithets of war, and in conclusion none suits my mediators. For, certes, says he, I have already chose my officer. And what was he? Forsooth, a great arithmetician, one Michael Cassio, a Florentine, a fellow almost damned in a fair wife, that never set a squadron in the field, nor the division of a battle knows more than a spinster. Unless the book is theoric, wherein the togaed consuls can propose as masterly as he, mere prattle without practice is all his soldiership. But he, sir, had the election, and I, whom his eyes have seen the proof at Rhodes, at Cyprus, and on other grounds, Christian and heathen, must be believed and calmed by debitor and creditor. This countercaster, he in good time must his lieutenant be, and I, God bless the mark, his moorship's ancient.
It's very easy to overplay Shakespeare, and the point is every actor should read and reread Shakespeare's own advice to his actors. He wrote a wonderful speech in Hamlet where it's Hamlet talks to the actors who come to do a play, and he tells them how he'd like it done. And to me, it's Shakespeare talking to all actors. This is how I want my stuff to be done. And if you don't even remember that and do it, you know, it will work. For instance, he says, "Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But do not mouth it, as many of your players do, for I as lief the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hands thus, but use all gently. For anything so overdone is from the purpose of playing, whose end both at now and was and is to hold the mirror up to nature, to show virtue her own feature, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time, his form and pressure." Now there you are, there's a speech that I haven't done for God knows how long, and it comes back. And that's prose, that's not verse. But the whole speech is talking about how he doesn't want it overdone, he doesn't want it, he wants it played quickly, trippingly on the tongue, but he doesn't want it overdone, either in gesture or whatever. And yet actors constantly ignore his advice. He should know.